Platform raising voices high. Cartel worldwide touching the sky. We're the crowd star. Cartel, yeah, we rising from the dirt. Rising up, streaming loud, breaking out away from past the hurt. From the block to your screen, I hope the voice within the scene. Redemption through reflection, y'all know what I mean. Should be fitting you got the life's lessons in the brain. Scripting raw, real talk, no need to entertain.
What's happening with it, y'all, man? I gotta bust the song out every once in a while where I can, you know me. What's good? What's good? Griselda in the building. Good to see you, Randy Jean. We got Corso, Emily. I know I saw other people up here. Let's get up here. I saw somebody else earlier. I think I saw KT. Yup. I saw New Age Plug in here. YouTube Streets. Shout out YouTube Streets every day. Brent the Carpenter. I see you, homie. Thank you all for coming through, man. I was just saying, like, maybe we'd do a live, but I was like, man, I ain't got nothing really to talk about. So what else can we do other than get on the BS? And yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with getting on the BS, and you know what I mean? Like, I can do that. But the first comments up in the comment section was Plug coming through talking about he had a good question right there. That's good little thing to talk about, man. Separating the YouTuber from the creator. Obviously, you can't with one of them PDF files, but where is the line? Thought provoking. It's like separate the artist from the art, or the art from the artist, how he put it. But yeah. No, that is good. Yeah, that song was actually made for me. It was given to me. Homie emailed it to me and was like, yo, I couldn't sleep the night before. What up, Sarah Delgado? What up, Chicago? Thank you all for stopping by. But no, he sent me a couple versions of it, and that's the one that I like. But no, man, it was a little forging. Good to see you, bro. But yeah, man, that was a good little thing that Plug put up, man. Like, my initial thought to that, like, where do you separate the art from the artist in the music, on the big screen? Like, you could in any manner, you could put it in any manner, right? But I think the answer really lies is, where do your morals lie? Your own personal morals lie. And that's where you start separating the art from the artist. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, what does it have to be for you? I think everybody might be different in that regard. Like, I mean, shoot, what was it? Jay-Z rode with R. Kelly all the way to the end, bro. You know what I mean? But he dipped out on Diddy early, right? So, and R. Kelly, he oh man, come on, bro. Why you gotta do my peoples like that, man? Why you gotta do my peoples like that? That's horrible. Hey, emo. You asking the wrong questions, bro. You did not listen in English class. Your grammar is not correct, because I don't think you could. But the question would, may I? You know what I'm saying? That would be a question. You're saying, can you? And no, I don't think you can. But we'll keep it going. See, you still ain't learned, buddy. You still ain't learned. You over here trying to get attention, man. I get it, bro. You probably should go back to class or whatever it is, man. Grown folk talk. Look, bro, I already started my Friday early, y'all, man. We gonna get it in, bro. We gonna get it in. We got a big week starting next week, so might as well make it worth it, right? So man, like, when it comes to it though, like, there's a lot of that though. Like, you got Michael Jackson. Shoot, even one could argue Kobe Bryant, right? You could argue Kobe Bryant. You could argue Tupac. You could argue Mike Tyson. You could argue all forms of it. But like, where do your values lie? Like, I don't know, man. Like, there's certain things that if somebody got up there and said, like, and to be honest, this day and age, man, I'm not that connected to the artist. You know what I mean? Like, I hear a song, or you know what I mean? Like my daughters play a song and like it, or I find out about artists now. You know what I mean? I'm that old hat, that old head that I hear about the artists from the youngins now. So I ain't attached to any artist or anything like that, but I can relate it to when I was younger. Um, you know, I mean, there's a lot of people that had a problem with SPM and that right there because that was their guy. You know what I mean? But oh man, it's touchy though because a lot of people who live up on that upper epsilon of fame and all that, bro. If you knew their day-to-day lives and the things that they are involved in and all the little intricate details, you probably look at every single one of them a little bit differently. Facts. Why does Be Real from Cypress Hill Bay and say to, oh, bro? I mean, but isn't he like Latin, some type of Latin or something? Yeah, my dad said the same thing. Not the mumble rap. See, I'm before you. I'm a little bit before you, but when I was listening, especially like Bone, like that was back in my time, Bone, you know what I mean? Master P, all the No Limit, all the beginnings of Cash Monies, all that, the end of Death Row, like that's my little era. And yeah, he couldn't understand none of it, bro. He was a preacher man, so it was a good thing he couldn't understand it, except he did pick up on some of the vulgar language. That's about it. What up, Remy? Good to see you, as always. But Logic, man, I can't answer your question, really, bro. I don't have enough info, man. I wish I could, bro. If you know how we can get a hold of Be Real, let me know. We'll bring him on real quick. Foraging. I've been doing all right, man. I've been doing all right. Um, you know what I mean? Like God answers prayers. I'll say that. God does answer prayer, but you can't be praying for the wrong things, right? Like your intentions must be pure. Your energy must be positive. Your energy must be pure, not just when this camera on, not just when eyes is on. Like when you sit alone amongst your thoughts, what do your thoughts do? Do you think and talk to God? Do you think the best upon every situation, or do you sit there and suffer in imagination and worry about things that you can't control that are not in within hands reach? Like that's up to you. But me, I've been doing pretty good, man. I cannot complain. How about yourself, bro? You don't do the salute thing? Hey man, I don't get down. I'm gonna do the salute thing till whenever. I mean, my dad was EA first sergeant, my son's sergeant right now. My granddaddy before him was something else, I forget. But yeah. No, but I respect your opinion, Mike King, for sure. Out of anybody that could have said that, like that was the best said, I guess. I respect that, man. Say about it, be real in the word pass. Yeah, so you ever been to New York, man? Logic? Yeah, man. Yeah. And that's just it. Like, look, when if you praying for one certain thing, like, like you praying wrong. You know what I mean? Like you need to pray for the things that you need to gain that thing or for that to happen. Like you need to know what you need. You know what I mean? Like where you're lacking, why that hasn't happened, because you're obviously manifesting it already. So, what is it that's missing? Don't pray for it just to happen like it's a miracle grow overnight words. You know what I mean? That's just ridiculous, bro. You must have faith. You must have the energy transfer to the atmosphere, to the universe. And that's how you send a prayer out, in my opinion. Hey man, that's what we gotta do, bro. We gotta be positive, 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 bro, because it's everywhere. It's all around us, man. Anywhere you turn, bro. Even your friends sometimes be that negative, and you don't even realize it. You know what I mean? Like that's and they don't either. They're not trying to bring that negative, but it's just the world, bro. The world overall likes to keep a negative veil over things. You know what I mean? But when there's a negative veil over things, whenever something finally is shiny, it looks real, real good, don't it? What up, Actions? Good to see you, man. Just so you know, that was me that hit you up. It definitely was. We got Kokomo Joe in here. Sorry, I'm just go. I'm catching back up, catching back up, catching back up. Hey, I see, I see. Oh man. All right, all right, all right. Hey, bro, you know where it's at. You already know what time it is for you, man. Look, man, I'm one out of the four. I'm the 25% that didn't go. You know what I mean? Like, and there was multitude of reasons to that. I looked into it a couple times. I got told I could once. I got told I couldn't once, and then after that, I just fell into. I was deep after that, bro. And I really wish I would have done it, could have done it, whatever the case was. Hey, what up? What up, Kokomo Joe? 44? What you know? What's good, though? Jamie in the building, too, man. Good to see y'all, bro. We got good people in here, man. Dang, this is great. This is great right here. My daughter bought me a chameleon. A chameleon and a what? How you say it, bro? A a a terrarium? Is that what you said? I thought it was called something else. Sasquatch, man. Good to see you too, brother. Hey, look, I put the link on my last community post. Anybody who wants to, more than welcome to pop up, man. I mean, as long as you do like what homeboy says all the time. Uh Good times and good vibes. Shout out Sasquatch, man. Give me 1 second, man. I need a beverage. Oh, I guess I could do this once before I go. Oh man, I done messed everything up, bro.
Power on. Welcome to all.
I done messed everything up, bro. Y'all give me 1 second, please. Please. Remembering darker days, keep pushing past the struggle. Wounds from the past, man, my life was like a puzzle. Found my way, stood tall, redemption by progression. The corrupt cartel count every day a cherished pleasure. Welcome to the channel. In the scene, redemption through reflection, y'all know what I mean. We ain't forgetting where we came from, streets to the code. Hard knocks every day, heavy load we told. But now we got a platform, raising voices high. Crop cartel, worldwide, touching the sky. Where the clouds fly, where the crows fly, touching the sky. Hey, where the crows fly, touching the sky. Where the crows fly, touching the sky, touching the sky. Hey. No lie. I love that ending, man. Like that ending of that song. That's what originally when I was going to use it on whatever, I forget what it was, but whatever I was going to use it on, I originally I was going to use just that ending right there. Yeah. Cleaning up the house. That's hey, get it done, man. Get it done. My bad, y'all. I had to man, I was to be honest, I had cotton mouth horribly. Horribly. Something bad, man. I don't this gonna be one of them shorter ones, man. We're gonna leave this a little live, a little short, a little 45. I'm shooting for 45 minutes, y'all. So once I get to like 45 minutes, y'all just leave. All right. Like I just watch the counter go down, brrr, bam, and I'll leave, man. That'll do it. He said I changed my mind. Okay, okay. And probably very handsome as well. I mean, you never know, right? You never know. Look, Corso, Corso copy. Hey man, that's not a quote, bro. That's not like one of them stoic quotes I be spitting or nothing, man. Look, bro, you ain't gotta quote me on that one, man. So what's up, man? I mean, anybody else have anything to say on where you separate the YouTube, the content from the creator? Because I think like he like Plug described it as like art to the artist, but to me that's like I thought musically at first, but and I mean like unless unless an artist writes their songs by themselves, no ghostwriter, no nothing like that. I feel like then if they do that, they write it all alone. Then okay, a piece of them goes into that song. But I feel like whenever there's ghostwriters and such, man, like that's not necessarily that person speaking. I mean, it is, they're doing the rap, but it's not them speaking, right? So, like, some of that's detached because that's not something they really do. That's why they got that part from the ghostwriter because the ghostwriter would think of that and they never would, you know, like so it's different because the creators, like a creator, whenever you look on here, even if a creator is playing a character, let's say, that's still a portion of that person, right? Like you got to have that somewhere in you for it to come out. So creating is different, it seems like, man. Like, I don't know. It's almost like it's in the book of quotes now. Sorry, I just look back. It is different. Like I don't that's what makes me like have to think about it more. Because if I wasn't looking at that angle of it, I'd be like, okay, that's cool. That is what it is. It's subjective to the individual. People with a deep philosophical intent behind their content will value their own stuff more. People who don't give a shit what they put out don't care as much as long as checks come in. I think I think hip hop used to be like that. And then like the SoundCloud era and the mumble rap and all that, you know what I mean? Like uh I'm wilding, y'all. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. What's up, Conrad, man? Look, bro, if you want to come up, the link is in my community post. The link was somewhere in the chat. My last community post, there's a link. I could post the link again if you can hit it. I'm I actually got an idea from that the other day. Hey man, chat wilding out, but it's wilding out in a great manner. If I was English, I would say it's wilding out in a proper manner. All right. Grizzly in my government name. It's not multiple personalities like some people like that. Yeah, like I mean, you know, like my wife and my daughter, they would tell you that I'm different on YouTube, but it's not like I'm a different person. They just say that I'm like turned up, like I turn up because most of the time, man, I'm a laid back dude. Like honestly, I'm a laid back dude for the most part until I'm not, you know, like until it's needed. But I chill, I watch, I observe. That's what I do mainly. And then you know what I mean. But you know, like she always say like there ain't nobody I can't talk to type stuff. So I don't know. Mumble rap made it not about the music anymore. Instead, people got famous from being fucking ugly, tattooing their face. Man. That's facts though, man. That mumble rap ruined it, man. And I remember when it first started, I remember being in Miami hearing my first mumble rap song, and I was just like, I mean, the beat went hard. And then my son, he ended up being about 16 whenever the mumble rap was going, probably. And he told me, he tried to say this, and I had been making music for a minute at that point, hip hop music. And he tried to tell me making and helping his studio doing, like I had been doing rapping, you know what I mean? But he tried to tell me that the music wasn't about the lyrics no more, that it was about the beat and just about the drums and
How
the
you been,
beat.
big dog?
What's up? What's happening, man? Good to see
Right
you.
on. Everyone good? All
Yeah, yeah.
right, brother.
Actually, I
Stay
got
fast. Happy New Year, my friend.
I got the youngest
Good to see
home
you.
sick, but other than that, I mean, she all right, she all right. But you know what I mean. Other than that, we groovy, baby. What's happening with y'all? Y'all good?
We're doing as good as could be, my brother. That's
Yes,
about
sir.
it. God is good, homie.
That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear, bro. Uh, Man, bro, I can't help but every time I see your name, see your face, to be proud of you, man. Just the age, the work ethic, the determination, the skill,
Shit.
the footwork, my guy. Like, and it wasn't
I
even just
appreciate everybody, man, that rocked with me and believed in me, man. When shit got real hard, that's what kept me going. You know what I mean? Because there was
hell
times
yeah,
where I was like doubting myself. You know what I mean? And
hell yeah, 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 yeah,
shit, you gotta just trust the process, man. In anything, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Trust
yeah.
the process. Believe what you're doing is the right thing, and shit.
That's right.
Just
Push
know you're
forward,
gonna be okay no matter what happens. You know what I mean?
push forward. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
look, man, a lot of people, it's easy to sit back and watch on the screen two people go in there and throw hands,
Stay in
right?
the left lane.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
no disrespect to any side, but I mean, you had footwork you didn't even have to
Go
display. You
past
know what I'm
this lane.
saying?
Then
But
at the next one,
um,
turn left.
I don't see many people rushing to go in there and even go 30-second rounds, right?
No,
Like, like so for
I don't think people
anybody,
realize what it takes to get in there and compete. Like,
yeah, bro,
it's not just going in there and throwing hands. Like, here's the thing: a
At the
street
light,
fight. You
use
know,
the
everyone's
left
like,
two
"Oh, street
lanes to
fight's
merge onto
different." Da 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 da,
I-70
yeah,
and
East.
it is. But the
yeah,
mechanics are the same. The mechanics are the same.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think the
yeah.
difference between a street fight and a boxing match is
There's a
you don't have
strategy.
time to think on a street fight. Everything's instinct, and you just jump off and get off, and it's
Yeah,
over real fast. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, when you're boxing or you got an opponent or you're getting ready to compete, you dwell on this person every day, and
Mhm.
you make them bigger than what they. And that's the good thing. You got to make them bigger than what they really are because you got to believe you're getting in there with somebody that really want to hurt you or do
Yeah.
something bad for you to like. You got to have that like a little bit of fear in you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
And I
yeah,
don't mean
yeah.
fear of getting beat up or hurt. I mean fear of getting
Just
embarrassed. You know what I
that
mean, brother?
motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
I get
I,
it.
I could live with getting beat, brother, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um as long as I know I gave my best and I'd be like, shit, if I would have got beat like that, let's just say it was on the other foot, I would accept it and be like, man, I may have overestimated myself. Uh, didn't go
Use
the
the
way I
right three
thought, but
lanes to
hey,
take exit
you know,
282 to
you
merge
just
onto
don't trust your work,
I-225
man.
south
But if you
toward
didn't
Aurora.
put nothing in, you can't really get disappointed in what you got out of it. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro. I mean, there's no boxing savants that's like just go out there and do it. You know what I mean? Like there's kids that are come up and they're like made for that. They do some things naturally, but
Take the
I
exit.
mean, like just getting up off the computer and going and boxing, man. That ain't happening. Like, man, go right now, go outside and
Take exit
throw
4 onto
punches
State
in the
Highway.
air
Stop and turn
just 23 out of 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, and see what happens. Like, especially if you don't know how to breathe while punching.
Yes, sir. I mean,
Like,
bro, I had to get used to getting in the ring with other dudes, and I all bullshit aside, dude, I got my ass kicked, and
I
I'm
bet.
probably gonna release some videos of me getting mocked. You know what I mean? Getting mollywop. I got mollywhopped in
But
there. I'm not gonna
that's
lie,
the
bro. I didn't go in that gym and whoop everybody. Shit, dude, those dudes was whooping my ass left to right.
bro. It'd be foolish to go in there and fight people and spar with people that are your caliber or lower. That would be foolish. How are you going to get
Right.
better? Like, you have to go against people who are better than you. So you have to up your game to at least equalize. You know what I mean? It'd be foolish to fight
Yes,
somebody on equal or lower, bro. I get it.
yes. You
It's
have to put yourself in that fire, bro, and not your own fire, someone else's fire. Because
right.
your mind always looks for the easy way out, bro. You know what I mean? When
Yep,
shit
yep.
starts getting hard, your mind will literally start to be your enemy, but it'll make you get people fold under that kind of pressure, bro.
And you
You
gotta
know what I mean?
rewire. You gotta rewire, man.
Yes.
I'm,
Yeah, man.
I'm,
I was just grateful I was able to make it to the fight fairly healthy and perform pretty decent. You know what I mean? Shit, but it was fun. I had fun. Mikey put a platform together where I was able to live out a childhood dream, kind of, and
yeah,
that was
yeah.
awesome. Man, I'm gonna
That's
be honest.
dope.
I ain't gonna downplay it. I had fun.
No, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, bro. It was good to watch. It was good to watch you out there, man. You go fight. You gonna go again?
Um, yeah, my coach wants me to fight again on his card. He was thinking the middle of March, but so much is going on with my daughter's sobriety and her being home, and we're just overwhelmed right now. So we're probably gonna maybe mid midsummer have something.
Right, right, right. Okay. Well, yeah, I know
Yeah,
people will probably be ready, man. They'll be interested. You know what I mean? They got
yeah,
to see you
hopefully.
once. They want to see you up against somebody else, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. And we're looking for other people. Like I said, my coach, he's the promoter out here in Colorado, and he said he's all for content creators getting in there and getting down. You know what I mean? And
Right.
creating that platform. So if there's any content creators, man, reach out. Let me know. It don't always have to be a beef thing. You know what I mean? It don't always have to be a
Yeah,
beef thing.
yeah,
It could
yeah,
be just getting
yeah.
out there to compete. And usually we know the ones that are like beefs and they start talking all that shit. It usually doesn't pan out, bro. It usually doesn't pan out for whatever reasons.
Well, that's
That's
like
cool shit.
the last. I made a little 4 almost 5 minute video. Just the last video I dropped, just something small, and the thumbnail says why you talk so much, and then the name of the video is loudest in the room, and you know it's just
Ooh, we all know the end of that equation, right? Is always the what?
yeah, it's the weakest, man. Usually they bark because they don't have the bite.
I've
They
always
try.
found that to be true in my life, brother,
If
all the
they
time.
can intimidate off the dribble, bro, you know what I mean? Like it's just if they can intimidate off the dribble, then you afraid you might get your ankles broke. You know what I mean?
You've
Like,
already beat
yeah,
yourself here, brother.
yeah,
You've already
yeah,
beat
yeah,
yourself here before you even got down, bro.
yeah. That's some Sun Tzu. You know what I mean? That's the art of war. Like you
Yeah.
defeat the opponent mentally, then you've defeated them all around.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
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 there also is like you know what scares me is the quiet ones, brother. The ones who don't talk, because those are
yeah,
usually the darkest dudes, bro. Those are the ones that got that dog in them,
it's
and when it
funny.
comes out, bro,
It's
it's a tough deal with.
it's it's funny because right before you got up here earlier in the beginning of the live, I was talking about how my wife, my children, like we were talking about how people on YouTube and all that. I was like, they'll tell you that they've said I'm not the same on here because on here I turn up, like I turn up my
Yeah,
energy, I turn up who I am, like because normally in person I'm the quiet dude that just observes, I take in, I watch, I learn, I listen, you know what I mean? Like, I don't do a whole lot of like if I'm with some people I know I'll do some entertaining, you know what I mean? But most of
yeah,
the time, 85% of the time, bro, I'm quiet, I'm observant, I'm, you know, just and
yeah.
nowadays I feel like I'm Secret Service. I go out with the family. I feel like I'm Secret Service rolling with the family. You know what I mean? Like,
You're just
I,
perched up, dog. You're perched
yeah,
up, just
yeah,
waiting
yeah,
for
yeah.
something to happen to you.
I'm
Hey, and
backing to
that
the
fits you.
left.
That fits you because you like to crow, dog. You perched up. You just
Yeah,
waiting for
yeah.
something jumps off. I gotta fly into effect. You know what I mean? It's all good.
Yeah,
I ain't
man.
mad at you, brother. That's part of who we are. I do this for therapy, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm a very quiet dude as well. I'm very closed off, bro. So for me to sit here and talk about things, it's therapeutic for me, brother, because I find out I don't bottle it all in, and
Right.
but it's also very hard for me to do it too, brother, because
That's
you know what I mean. I'm an immigrant. I'm basically you know what I mean, I don't always like to be around people and stuff like that, brother. So like you, I'm afraid how people look at me. Like when I'm around my loved ones and I'm telling a story, it's very different from when I'm doing it here. I
Right.
think I'm more animated around my friends because I'm more vulnerable. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
on
yeah.
here, it's kind of hard to do that, bro. I don't know. I'm still learning, man. Just like I said, like the same thing with the fight game, same thing on YouTube, man. You put in, and I haven't really put in that much, so that's why my YouTube channel is very stagnant. My views are low, and I realize that. You know what I mean? I got to try to put that
Yeah.
same focus that I put into that YouTube channel, and things will go great, man.
No, I understand, bro, because I've been the same type. But you got way more subs than I do. But I mean, I got my 4,000 watch hours. I got a thing like a week or two ago talking about 4,000 watch hours. So I mean, if I get 1,000, then boom, you know, I'm there already. But I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah. I
been
told you, like
pushing
I
it.
did the cheat code on the subscribers. That the cheat code is with the shorts, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
I
I know.
noticed when you do that, here's the thing. It's a double edged sword. When you do that and you
I already
don't
know.
really connect with your subscribers and you don't connect with them and you don't have that bond, then it really doesn't turn out to be nothing. You know what I mean?
No, I know, bro. That's why from jump I wanted to grow. I wanted to grow organically. I wanted
Yeah, yeah. And you told me that.
every sub to actually be a sub. Like
Tapped
bro,
in. Yes, tapped in.
because I got, you know, a lot of the same people watch anything that I do, and I appreciate it greatly, man. Like I make shorts, but like I don't really make shorts thinking that I'm gonna like try to hit the algorithm with them. I just make shorts trying to like do different things, like film wise, like setting up cinematic type stuff, or like editing stuff. Like I just play with the shorts, you know what I mean?
No,
Pause.
I got you. I mean, I have potential in that stuff, bro. Like I said, I do some pretty decent videos when I really put my head into it. But you got to realize when you're doing those videos, bro, and you're putting all that stuff together, it's like a big ass puzzle. It's a big
Hey,
puzzle, and to get it all to flow, it's tough, bro. It's especially to create day in and day out to do that. You know what I mean?
hey, brother, I hate to rush off here, man, but I need to go pick up my daughter off the bus stop.
God bless, brother.
I
You guys be
appreciate you
safe,
jumping
man.
up here, man, for sure.
Yes, sir. Bless
Appreciate it.
everybody, man.
Hey,
You guys have a good one.
everybody out there with much gratitude and great respect. You already know what time it is. I am corrupt. That is my high hustle. Check him out over there on his channel for sure. Check him out. All right, y'all later.